Welcome, Night Stalkers. The darkness of 2024 brought us no shortage of nightmares. But tonight, we're keeping it fresh. No remakes, no reimagined classics, and for those lingering in the shadows of early access, come back when you're fully grown. And I hope you find something new to end your year in fear.
We have such sights to show you.
These are my top 10 horror games of 2024, fully released and ready to haunt your soul. Shall we begin? Now, starting with a title that we covered extensively in this channel, Among Ashes. It's a first-person horror game about a haunted video game and the tragic story underneath. It's packed full of nostalgic moments, a game within a game within a game, and enough jump scares and lore to keep you playing. And you'll want to keep playing, she insists. I recommend playing the game, but if you'd rather have me tell you a scary story, check out my video on it.
Whatever you do, just keep playing.
Now this is a point-and-click isekai adventure puzzle-solving horror game, Homicipher. When the protagonist wakes up, they find themselves lost in a different world. I found this one to be more casual, yet creative in its gameplay. You have to decipher the words and build out your dictionary to communicate with these monsters. Or die trying. Now with so many Five Nights at Freddy's games, I feel like this one didn't get the attention it deserved. FNAF Into the Pit breaks away from looking at camera monitors and steps into a pixel adventure game. Travel between time periods to solve puzzles, gather clues, and outrun the threat relentlessly pursuing you. I love the game design, and who doesn't love more FNAF lore material?
To make your wish come true.
You probably saw your favorite streamer playing this one. Mouthwashing is a first-person horror game following the dying crew of a shipwrecked space freighter. Follow the lives of the crew as they weather starvation, isolation, and each other. The art, voice, and sound design makes this game stand out from the rest. Does anyone else think Captain Curly looks like Shishio Makoto from Rurouni Kenshin? Few games make you feel haunted like Outlast Trials. Set in the era of the Cold War, human guinea pigs are involuntarily recruited by the good folks at the Murkoff Corporation. This multiplayer nightmare tests your wits and teamwork as you try to survive twisted experiments. Betrayal, terror, and chaos reign supreme. Will you make it out alive or become just another failed experiment? In Puppet Master the game, the dolls aren't just creepy, they're killers. Based on the cult classic horror franchise, you'll play as both human survivors and malevolent puppets in a deadly game of cat and mouse. It's nostalgic, chaotic, delightfully gruesome, and free. Revisit iconic locations, select from a large roster of playable characters from the movies, and play a variety of online multiplayer game modes, each inspired by the puppet's many adventures. Retro ROMs Arcade is a love letter to classic horror games, combining nostalgic pixel art with a chilling modern edge. And you get 2 games for the price of 1. Step into a 16-bit pixel art world filled with gory good fun as horror legends Michael Myers and Ash Williams. Slice and shoot your way across multiple levels of terrifying platformer action. It's spooky fun for the retro horror enthusiasts and collectors. I got the physical copy with a Michael plush.
Plus, one man, a trusty sawed-off shotgun, and a chainsaw arm battles an unspeakable evil unleashed from a book gone bad. Fight hordes of deadites and demons across a horrific pixel art hellscape, filled with level after level of dangers. El Jefe returns in Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Isolation has never felt more suffocating than in Still Wakes the Deep. I hate water levels ever since the water temple in Zelda, and this entire game is a water level. You are an offshore oil rig worker fighting for your life through a vicious storm, perilous surroundings, and the dark, freezing North Sea waters. All lines of communication have been severed. All exits are gone. All that remains is to face the horror that's come aboard. Survival isn't just about escaping, it's about keeping your sanity intact. Drawing from chilling Taiwanese folklore, The Bridge Curse 2: The Extrication expands on its predecessor with more intricate mysteries and even greater scares. A first-person survival horror adventure set within Wenhua University, renowned in Taiwan for its ghost tales and folklore. Play through the eyes of 4 distinct characters as you evade and confront terrifying ghosts, unravel mind-bending puzzles, and unearth a sinister conspiracy.
With us. So the mad ballerina is real.
He used dark geomancy to haunt the Clavan building. It's the military instructor.
Can you still be a horror game with bright lights and pastels?
But, Debbie, what? Pastels?
Blurring the line between game and reality, Miside is a psychological horror that knows you're playing. With a surreal, meta-narrative approach, this title doesn't just scare you, it toys with your perception of control. You start off playing a game where you take care of your e-girlfriend, only to find yourself inside the game itself and held hostage by said e-girl. The question isn't whether you'll survive, it's whether you'll ever feel safe again. There you have it, Night Stalkers. 10 horrors of 2024 to chill your spine and shatter your sleep. Which of these dark delights will you face first? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, from my dark corner of the web to yours, farewell, Night Stalkers, until the next nightmare.